Welcome to Attention Retention, the podcast where we explore the world of recruitment and retention in the trucking and logistics industry. I'm your host, Jackie McManus, CEO and founder of KJ Media, a recruitment advertising agency specialized in this space. Today, we'll be discussing and giving tactical steps in how you can craft your employer value proposition and how it can help build a stronger, reliable workforce. Make sure to like and subscribe on whatever channel you're listening to so you can stay up to date on all future content.
Welcome to Attention Retention with Jackie McManus, your source for the latest trends in transportation recruitment and retention.
When you create an employee value proposition, it's not something that you can do on your own. Yes, you have certain information available to you, which includes compensation, financial rewards, employee benefits, and career development opportunity. However, to identify the true essence of your company, what makes you unique, your culture, your values, why people are proud to work for your company, and why they remain motivated to work for you, you have to speak to the people who live and breathe your company's values and culture every day. I'm going to provide 8 tactical tips to help create your EVP. Number 1, first, understand your reputation. To understand your reputation, talk to current employees and previous staff members. You have to understand what their perception is currently about your company. Questions like, what are people really like to work with? What is your manager and co-worker quality like? What are the views of the management process? What do they think of your senior leadership? And how do the teams internally really work together? It may be a little bit uncomfortable to listen to, but really it's the only way that you're going to find out the truth. Begin by asking employees what attracted them to your company, what makes the organization unique, what do they as the employee value most about your company, what compels them to stay, and what has caused them maybe to potentially leave. This is where exit interviews are really crucial in building your EVP. You can gather this information through employee surveys, through focus groups, through your application process, and through exit interviews with all employees. Step number 2, financial compensation. While compensation isn't everyone's primary motivator, it plays a massive part in building your EVP. The financial element of your EVP covers everything from salary expectations to your entire financial offerings. Paying fair and performance-based compensation is a great recruiting practice, one that demonstrates you value employees as humans, not just a number on your payroll. Find out how satisfied employees are with your current compensation. Where do you and your overall salaries sit roughly within your industry? Are they fair? About 2 times a year, we do a competitive analysis with our clients to figure out where they stand in the marketplace versus other competitors in their industry. This has been really crucial to the overall recruitment and retention process because we're able to really peel back the layers and figure out, yes, internal team may think that this sign-on bonus or this average W-2 is a prideful number, but compared to Jim Jones Trucking next door, how does that really compare? And so really you want to look at your competitive analysis on a every 6-month basis. Step number 3, additional benefits. What other perks you offer employees, such as healthcare, work from home opportunities, which is obviously a challenge in our space, but in developing a career path, are there potentials for these candidates to potentially work from home in the long run? Even retirement planning falls under benefits as well. For younger generations, these can be even more important than financial compensation. You might provide health insurance and contribute to a form of retirement savings, offer additional paid leave, subsidized gym memberships. Your additional benefit package is limited only by your imagination. If you aren't sure what to give, ask employees what they want. What additional benefits fits your culture? What attracts the diversity to expand your current organization? Get creative with offerings. And remember, there is not one size fits all when it comes to what different employees will value most. Try to customize for each position and see exactly why and what your current employees want in order to stay with your company. Tip number 4, career development. When filling high volume entry level roles, the majority of the applicants won't have a career development at the forefront of their mind. They are looking for career progression with your company. They're merely just wanting job security and a paycheck for now. But give them more than what they want. Provide them with career opportunities, giving them learning and development initiatives so they can progress within your company. Even though most of entry-level positions outline a career path from the bottom rung up to the line manager and beyond, highlight the growth potential in their job and how you as a company value them and contribute towards their career development. Career development can include training courses, education, such as bringing in motivational speakers, leadership training, promotion opportunities, and also job shadowing. We have a lot of clients that actually have opportunities available for drivers that have been with the company for about 5 years if they want to potentially become a recruiter or a dispatcher. Some of the best recruiters and dispatchers we know were former drivers. They give opportunities for these drivers to shadow current internal staff. What that really does is that it marries the employee and the employer to show them that you really value them and their overall career development. Tip number 5, work environment. Work environment in your EVP incorporates factors such as work-life balance, which can be a challenge in an industry. However, there are opportunities to show them career advancement if they were to start as a warehouse worker, become a CDL driver, then move into an in-house office position. You also want to describe your company culture. Company culture is absolutely key in today's recruiting game. And that's something that should be showcased on all your marketing, websites, social medias, and really explain what and the why of why new employees should work for your company. Organizations have to provide a work environment that not only supports employees, but enables them to do their best work. Having a positive work environment feeds into the employee experience and ultimately the employee engagement and employee satisfaction, which then increases retention rates. Tip number 6, determine the key elements of your EVP. Once you've done your research, you'll be in a better position to know what exactly will attract and retain top talent. You'll have to answer questions like, what is the preferred salary range? That's why it's really important to know where you stack up in the competitive market right now. What additional benefits do top performers value? What are competitors offering? What aspects of company culture do your top drivers, warehouse workers, mechanics value the most? What does their ideal work environment look like for your top talent? And what career opportunities are your target audience and future recruits looking for? Keep in mind that you'll have to create multiple EVPs for different segments of your organization. There will be one for entry roles. There will be one for managers and one for dispatcher managers. Each EVP will have certain elements that are important to the type of audience you're hoping to attract within your company. Tip number 7, create a compelling EVP. Once you know what sets your organization apart from the competition, this is when you really want to craft a strong story around your EVP. It needs to be clear and attractive and has to align with both leadership and employees' expectation. It's how you attract the top talent to your organization and ultimately retain them. Tip number 8, highlight your EVP in your employer brand videos. Videos right now are outperforming by 10x compared to still images, whether it's on websites, social medias, Google, YouTube. Videos are really the essence of what all employers should be focused on in 2023. When organizations reach out to our team for support with their open positions, they want to create a candidate experience that resonates with their target audience, delivering something unlike they've ever encountered before. And one way to do that is to have branded videos throughout the application process. Almost 70% of candidates prefer to learn about a new brand through watching videos over any other medium. After all, a picture paints 1,000 worlds. Rather than try and describe your EVP through just plain text, capture an employer-branded video and demonstrate it as a part of your application and recruitment process. Each candidate receives the same message. They're shown what your core values are, what your culture is, and really ultimately what your EVP is. During a unique time in industry with a softer freight market, this is the opportunity to really revive your EVP. Most employers invest little in employer branding, but focus the dollars directly on driving more applicants to the job. With the evolving nature of the workforce and the challenging labor market, it is critical for companies to create positive messages and brand impressions across all media and marketing channels so job seekers associate to a positive experience with the brand and take action to apply for the job. Now is the best time to revamp your EVP, and you have any questions on how to go about it, please reach out to me directly. Thanks so much for tuning in, and look forward to talking to you next time.